Anna Gindorf-Hines on Facebook asks, are you sorry Veep is ending? Your character was hilarious.
Thank you.
Is there sorrow?
The sorrow, there were many feelings, and they were all deep feelings. Any sorrow was in having to say goodbye to the relationships as we knew them. We will still all be in touch, we will still, but never are we going to all get together, do this show, be together 20 hours a day sometimes, and so that was the sorrow. That was what we had a lot of tears the last 2 weeks. We were like, blah, especially me. But everybody, I think, is just, you get self-conscious about how much you're crying at a certain point. But there was also, there was also catharsis, major catharsis of just, it changed all of our lives. And it's been the past almost decade of just everything for us. And just real profound gratitude. That was the first emotion that I felt when Julia called and said that we were stopping, and that's the one that continues. It just keeps to continuing.
It's a good word, gratitude. More people should have it.
It's very important.
Eager to please on Twitter. Looking back at the series, are you happy with the evolution of Amy as a character?
I am, and I can't avow that I would have said the same thing like 6th season, because I would have been like, well, what's up with Amy? And now that we've completed it, and Dave and I and the writers, we have really collaborated very heavily on Amy's arc in season 7, and so now that I see where it all came, it actually connects a whole bunch of dots, and it's really fun for like a drama nerd like me. I'm really pleased. Thanks for asking that.
On Twitter also asked, post Veep, are you looking to do more comedic roles or venture more into drama?
I am looking more into drama just because I'm classically trained. I've never done improv training. That's always been kind of my MO. I love comedy, but I love it in the sense that it tells the truthful moment. I've never been terribly joke driven, and so I am looking forward to diving into character and story and letting it play. Gratefully.
If you can play humor, you can play drama.
Yeah. I think so. I think that it's stakes. And the humor is often in the text. So if you're listening to the text, there's the timing, and if you're playing the stakes, there's the drama.
As Tony Randall said, comedy is a serious business.
Oh, yeah. Julia Louis-Dreyfus likes to say we're serious about our comedy. So.
Positive Packs on Twitter. What was your first thoughts when you first met Tony Hale and Julia?
I met them separately. So I met Julia at a restaurant, and my first thoughts, if I can remember, I think...
You already had the job, right?
I did. I already had the job. And I think it was just, I hate to admit this because it's not the type of person I am, but this goes to show you how important she can be. It's like, I think it was just, oh my gosh, I hope she likes me. I hope she digs. I hope she's not upset that, like, I'm here. I just wanted to please her. And then with Tony, we met at his screen test, and my first thoughts were like, oh my gosh, I love him so much, because I knew his work from the Arrested Development, and I was very excited to see him and to meet him. I think that was just, oh my gosh.
Remax Pap on Twitter. Where can I learn to effortlessly string together profanity like you do? Oh. Poetic and hilarious every show.
Thank you. I'm going to be very technical about that. I'm gonna address it as a real question. You gotta do your voice exercises. You gotta do like stretch your mouth muscles. Wee wah, ooh ah, ee, all that. Stretch your tongue. And then practice. You just practice.
But isn't profanity kind of great to say?
It depends. I think it's great when it's used well. I think that when you're allowed to use it we don't do this on our show, which is why I'm very in tune to it when I see it done elsewhere. When you're allowed to use it in an improv setting, it can be very much a tell. You know what I mean? It can be filler. So I think that profanity is meant to be used well.
We could make a case that the F word is the greatest word. Because it means everything.
It means so much, and it continues to mean more and more.
That's right.
It's an adaptogenic
Yeah,
word.
it's a good word.
You know, it kind of, if you need it to be this, it'll be that for you, and if you need it to be this, it'll be that for you. It's like lavender.
That's right. Worst thing ever happened to you, best thing ever happened. Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.